Hi guys, welcome back to Teddy's Toys and Games. Today, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am actually having fun playing Halo 5 Guardians in 2023. I'm not kidding. I actually enjoy playing this game. Well, the multiplayer. I enjoy playing multiplayer. There's so many things that I really like about this game, and a lot of stuff that I don't like. So before I start praising this game, let's get into the bad stuff. So lobbies are super hard to get into on multiplayer. I've been playing the same two modes for a really well, not a long time, but for a while because I just can't find matches in the other ones. The new characters introduced like Locke and Osiris, I just don't like, except for Buck. Buck's great. I love Buck. And the storytelling in this game is about on par with Rise of Skywalker. The campaign as a whole is just bad, boring, and terrible in a lot of ways. But the multiplayer is actually really fun, and I really enjoy it. Now, as you're seeing from this gameplay, I am not very good at Halo 5, but it is still a really fun game, and I really enjoy playing its multiplayer. And I'm going to tell you why. Halo 5's multiplayer is very fast-paced. It is extremely fast-paced. Even with the grappling hook and stuff, I think it's more fast-paced than Infinite's. There is ton of advanced movement in this game. Again, maybe even a bit more than Infinite. It has the Spartan charge, Spartan abilities, other stuff. And yeah, the movement and character function in this game is kind of insane. But I really like that. I'm not saying I don't like the older Halos that have slower movement and slower paced gameplay. I really love those games, but this is a really nice breath of fresh air in the series. The gunplay in Guardians, I really, really like for some odd reason. Especially the UNSC weapons, like the assault rifle, BR, DMR, and SMG have never felt better. Well, except for maybe in Halo 2. Halo 5's multiplayer gameplay feels extremely similar to Halo 4's multiplayer gameplay, which I know a lot of people hate. A lot of people consider Halo 4's multiplayer to be the worst in the series. And personally, I agree. I'm not a huge fan of Halo 4 multiplayer. But Halo 5, it takes what Halo 4's multiplayer tried to do and improves upon it tenfold. This is very fast-paced and chaotic, kind of like Halo 4's multiplayer. And the gameplay and movement is also very similar to that game. But I feel like Halo 5 does it way better on how the guns look, how they feel, how the players look, how killing your enemies feels. I feel like Halo 5's multiplayer improves on what Halo 4 tried to do. Now, to be fair, the graphics and design of the Spartans is very similar between Halo 4 and Halo 5. But I feel like Halo 5 just does it a little bit better on the looks of the armor. And I've already mentioned this, but the gunplay. Especially, I already said the UNSC weapons, but the battle rifle in particular. Halo 4's BR did not feel like a BR. It felt, I don't know how to say it. It felt really off. It felt like an SMG with a scope. Now, Halo 5 has the Halo 4 BR, and I think it improves upon it a little bit. But what I'm mainly talking about here is the remastered BR. This game, if you spawn with a BR or find a BR, it can be either like the 343 Halo 4 BR or the classic Halo 2, Halo 3 BR. And the Halo 2/Halo 3 BR feels so good. It feels like a BR from Halo 3. When I am using that gun, I feel like I am playing Halo 3. Now, one big stain on the multiplayer and the game entirely is the removal of split screen co-op. In Halo 5, and currently also in Halo Infinite, you cannot play locally with somebody who is in the same house. You cannot split the screen like any other Halo game and play campaign or multiplayer together. You can't do that in this game or Infinite. And honestly, that is still a pretty big deal, still a pretty big turnoff from 343's Halo games. But for me, unless I'm having a friend over or I convince my brother to play with me a little bit, I'm not going to be using split screen. Now, I'm not trying to justify the removal of split screen. It's still a bad decision. I'm just saying I'm not really affected by it. Killing an opponent, for some reason, feels so much better in Halo 5 than it does in Infinite. And I don't know why. It's just like the older Halo games, when you kill somebody in Halo 5, there's like a whole there's like a whole graph on the side of the screen that tells you whenever somebody in the match killed another player. And in modes like Super Fiesta, this is happening quite often. And when you get a kill in Halo 5, it just shows your name having killed that player on the graph, like the other Halo games do. But in Halo Infinite, you kill somebody and it just broadcasts it to you, like you killed this person. It's not a terrible change. I just personally prefer it in Halo 5. One more thing I want to mention is the map design. Now, the older Halo games have some of the best maps in FPS history. I think no one can deny that. But the maps in Halo 5 are decent. They are decent. Some of them are good, actually. Some of them are really, really good. Now, that doesn't apply to most of them, unfortunately. Most of them are mid or mediocre. Some of them are even bad. But I am genuinely pleased with the map selection in this game. I feel like there's a lot of good maps, and most of them are... Okay, let me rephrase that. That was bad. There are a lot of maps, and most of them are good. I enjoy it. Now, yeah, that's Halo. That's my opinion on Halo 5's map design. The final thing I want to say is online multiplayer. Now, if you've watched this video all the way through the end, you know that all the footage for the game has been online multiplayer. But Halo Infinite does this too. It's really great. You can play Halo Infinite and Halo 5's multiplayer without having Xbox Live. Yup, you can. And if you see my last video, you know Xbox Live is no longer existent. It's Game Pass Core now. But you don't need that anymore to play Halo multiplayer, which I personally think is a great change. I love the change. Not having to pay for the subscription is great. Now, I know the subscription for online multiplayer is Xbox's thing. That's how they make money. But I think it is great that you do not have to pay money to play modern Halo multiplayer. that's actually gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like the video if you want to, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. If you did not like this video, that is absolutely fine. Everybody has their own opinions, and I respect yours. I understand that so many people absolutely hate this game, and honestly, I did too for a while, until I got my disc working and could play it again. Personally, this is still the second worst Halo game, right up ahead of Halo 4, but I like it, and I have a lot of fun playing it. That's my opinion. That is why I am enjoying Halo 5 Guardians, the multiplayer at least, in modern day. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, thank you guys for watching Teddy's Toys and Games. Bye-bye now.